A last-minute vote,
saving millions of Americans needless pain,
determines the outcome of a potential government shutdown. Halloween hotspot.
I've been here 51 years in Miami, but it started off in Cuba over 100 years ago.
Where Miami locals are shopping for this spooky season. And with over 200 restaurants taking part in Miami Spice this year.
I just came from another place and I paid $35 for like just one meal.
Some restaurants stood out more than others. These stories and more coming up on Newsbreak.
Hello, South Florida. I'm Valentina Gaspari.
I'm Pamela Correa. Today is October 2nd, 2023.
Live from the Lee Caplin School of Journalism and Media in North Miami, this is Caplin News.
The deal to stop government shutdown is done, but the compromise hurts the House Speaker politically. A government shutdown was narrowly avoided this morning, but Kevin McCarthy's actions to prevent it have led to some new challenges.
CNN reporter John Lawrence has more on this story.
While the Biden White House breathed a sigh of relief after a government shutdown was avoided before the Saturday night deadline,
a needless crisis will have been averted, saving millions of Americans needless pain.
Republican Representative Matt Gaetz of Florida was not happy with the end result because House Speaker Kevin McCarthy worked alongside Democrats to get a deal done.
I do intend to file a motion to vacate against Speaker McCarthy this week. I think we need to rip off the Band-Aid. I think we need to move on with new leadership that can be trustworthy.
McCarthy says he's not surprised about the threat from Gaetz.
This is personal with Matt. Matt voted against the most conservative ability to protect our border, secure our border. He's more interested in securing TV interviews than doing something.
The stopgap bill signed over the weekend keeps the government running through November 17th, and Gaetz wants McCarthy gone long before then.
The only way Kevin McCarthy is Speaker of the House at the end of this coming week is if Democrats bail him out. Now, they probably will.
McCarthy, meanwhile, isn't backing down.
Bring it on, let's get over with it, and let's start governing. If he's upset because he tried to push us in a shutdown and I made sure government didn't shut down, then let's have that fight.
I'm John Lawrence reporting.
It's the start of spooky season and trick-or-treaters are on the hunt. As Caplin's Daniela Tolki reports, one local shop has had its doors open for decades.
It's finally October, and the countdown to Halloween is on. La Casa de los Trucos is located on A Street and has been helping people party in style since 1972.
I've been here 51 years in Miami, but it started off in Cuba over 100 years ago in the old, what they called Old Havana, in the Bernaza, the street of Bernaza. In the teens, 19-teens, they started selling very few costumes, but they started selling jokes and magic.
Jumped. Like imagine just like, dude, the things.
And they were there for 40 some years, and then when Castro came, they shut down, and then it was a hiatus about 10 years, actually a little more. And then they opened up again here in 1972. We're year-round, so there's always parties, there's always events, there's always school functions. There's, quinceañeras for the masks. There's, New Year's, Valentine's Day, Easter. So there's always something to do.
So whether you want to be something scary or fun, Georgia advises shopping for Halloween is like shopping for Christmas. You don't want to wait until the last minute. In Little Havana, for Caplin News, I'm Daniela Tolki.
As Hispanic Heritage Month unfolds, Smorgasburg Miami served up a taste of Latin culture like never before, with a celebration that showcased the best of Spanish-speaking cultures. Caplin News reporter Nicole Sweat has more on the spirited event.
Today we are at Smorgasburg in the heart of Miami, where the rhythm, flavors, and tradition of Spanish-speaking cultures take center stage to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. September 15th marks the start of Hispanic Heritage Month, and Smorgasburg made sure to bring the vibrant celebration to Miami. The largest outdoor market in the city partnered with Cuban chef Elena Andrade for a weekend-long journey of Latin cuisine with over 15 Hispanic vendors serving more than 60 traditional dishes.
Hispanic Heritage Month is Miami. That's what we're here for. Cuba, Venezuela, Ecuador, Uruguay, Paraguay. Everybody is represented here with their food, and I think everybody should come to Smorgasburg.
This three-day celebration from September 29th to October 1st filled many Hispanics with pride as they remembered where they came from and the meaning behind this commemoration. For me, Hispanic Heritage Month is joy. It's tradition. It's hard work. It's effort. It's all of us Latinos that come to this country to work. We fight and we represent our culture. Featuring live music performances, salsa lessons, bars, delicious food, and more, Smorgasburg's Hispanic Heritage event united people from all cultural backgrounds for one big fiesta.
Well, I came here to see and be involved with all these people here. Everyone's very diverse, very welcoming, and you know, this is a whole month of celebration, so I wanted to have a quesadilla al pastor, so having a great time, enjoying all the vibes and all the people.
This party is not stopping anytime soon. From the vibrant music to the mouth-watering cuisine, this event truly embodies the spirit of celebration and unity. This is Nicole Sweat reporting for Caplin News.
Spice is reaching an end. The network's Virginia Tijerino wraps up South Florida's spices deals.
Here we are at Goya, one of Miami Spice's favorite Mediterranean food spots.
That's a wrap on Miami Spice. The 2-month dining deal concluded in late September, offering locals a 3-course meal for just $30 to $60. Many restaurants like Toya not only give you an enjoyable dining experience, but also give you the opportunity to try all this delicious food for only $35.
Miami Spice attracts people from all over the country, all over the world even, because it's a discounted meal. Positivity-wise, everybody likes a discounted meal, so yeah.
Not only does it affect restaurant workers positively, but it also affects Miami locals.
I just came from another place and I paid $35 for like just one meal. And so I didn't get dessert or appetizer or anything like that. Yes.
The Greater Miami Convention and Visitors Bureau developed this event in 2001 as a way to help visitors and locals enjoy the many excellent restaurants in Miami.
If you enjoyed seeing these dishes, make sure to mark your calendars for Miami Spice next year. I'm Virginia Tijerino from Caplin News, signing off.
Entering the weekend, the Marlins were fighting for their very last playoff spot, and then something strange happened.
That's still ahead, and so is the story.
And they end up running it. It's H.M. taking it home for another.
The Dolphins saw the end of their winning streak in dramatic fashion. Newsbreak will be back in 2 minutes.
Radcliffe Art and Design Incubator is the velocity accompanying the fellow's rudder, as in a boat. Unless there is movement or action, the planned direction is of little consequence. We encourage the creative ideas into action, and from the experience of doing, we critically assess the feedback, adjust, and set out to rediscover the potentialities of an entrepreneurial mindset.
Stan, precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to learn the difference between sedimentary and metamorphic rock. Go find those rocks. Dare to keep daring. Dare to STEM. Check out She Can STEM to get started.
Streak snapped after the most impressive offensive performance league history a week ago. The Finns had a comeback-to-earth moment against a division rival. Finns fans feeling a football hangover this morning after Miami takes on the Bills in upstate New York.
Despite scoring on their first two possessions, it seemed like nothing else was going right for Miami. Interceptions, fumbles, and turning over the ball on downs. When all the smoke cleared out, the Dolphins lost by 4 touchdowns. The final score on this one, Miami 20, Buffalo 48.
The Marlins may have been scoreless in their game against the Pittsburgh Pirates, but they have their heads held up high this morning. Not only did they clinch the franchise's 4th ever playoff berth with Saturday's win, but they were able to move up to the 5th seed after the Arizona Diamondbacks dropped their game against the Houston Astros. This loss even granted the Marlins an extra day of rest. The final score of yesterday's game was Marlins 0, Pirates 3. The Fish will head northeast as they prepare to face the Phillies tomorrow night in Philadelphia for Game 1 on the wild card round. You're watching Newsbreak, and we're coming right back.
See us dream. See us remember. See us protest.
You matter. Your feelings matter. Your identity matters. Everything about who you are matters.
See us fight back. See us rebuild. See us shatter stereotypes. See us inspire. See us united. See us now.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
That's all the time we have for Newsbreak. I'm Valentina Gaspari.
I'm Pamela Correa. Get more news anytime at caplinnews.fiu.edu.